Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now we can pretty much relax, and I guess I have to upgrade my specialist weapon, which I still haven't got around to using yet. So we'll probably give that a bit of a whirl. Alright, so far so good. Back on the roof again. Okay. Oh god, there we go. That is why the specialist weapons are such great panic weapons. Like, you just get like stuck or trapped or whatever, and you can just whip it out and it blows all the zombies away instantly. And then just basically one hit kills everything. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain that the specialist weapons just destroy zombies at whatever round, no matter how high you go. Oh wait, I've got a shield charge. Means we can unlock Pack-a-Punch. Oh, you know what I should do? I should just put my weapons in the Pack-a-Punch machine and let it eat my weapons, and then we'll end up with no weapons, so we don't have to worry about accidentally shooting zombies. Genius! Let's kill this guy. Man, this thing takes forever to kill the warden. Once I get the level 2 charge attack unlocked, it'll be much easier, but Golden Spork is way better on this guy. There you go. Let's get rid of this pistol as well. Nice! Now we don't have to worry about shooting any zombies. Foolproof plan! Uh-oh, hang on. Wait, that's the combat knife. Where's my Golden Spork gun? Oh no! Oh my god! So apparently you need a weapon of some sort in order to actually have the Golden Spork equipped. Well, there you go. I guess we'll have to buy a wall weapon. KN will do, I guess. Let's test this though. Yeah, there we go. That is really weird. I did not expect that glitch. That's super strange. Alright. Let's lead these guys to the cafeteria. There you go, you learn something every day. Alright, let's lead these guys through here. This is probably my most comfortable training spot for this particular challenge. We spent a lot of time in this room the last time I did this. You do have to be careful not to get trapped up against the wall or something like that, but we should be okay. Let's take care of business with the old sword. This is level 2 now, which is pretty sweet. Polish off the last few zombies here on round 15, so we're going to round 29, alright? We've still got a way to go, to be honest, but we should be okay. I might actually buy the Mosel here because pistols usually give you a little bit better maneuverability. Refresh the old shield as well. Let's go back up to the roof. I kind of wanted to see if that was a nuke, but can't really slow down coming through here. There's a lot of spots where zombies pop out and try and trap you. Now, I'm definitely going to make sure I pick up my weapon this time after I pack a punch. Obviously, I'm not going to be using the actual gun, but they just look nice at Pack-a-Punch, so if we're going to be staring at it the whole challenge while I'm carrying it around, we might as well Pack-a-Punch and get some reactive style camos happening. Man, there's quite a few zombies back there now. I kind of like the, if there's a zombie in front, like I kind of like the lunge speed boost you get to try and just get ahead of the pack a little bit. But when you're knifing the zombies behind you, like, you really need to be careful to do the slash attack instead of the lunge attack. You can get into difficulty. Die! Firebomb. I don't know if I like the yellow color. Let's go for blue or green, I think. We gotta spend our points on something. It's 2.5, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, what are we gonna get? Blue or green? Let's find out. Oh, red. Interesting. Red's okay. I don't mind red. Only got a few zombies left this round now. Polish off these last couple. Sweet.
I have had better days, better lifetimes.
See what else we can get here.
What matter now?
Ooh. Blue. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I know if you pack a punch 4 times, if you do the second pack a punch 4 times, if that makes sense, you know how you get the alternate ammo when you double pack punch. If you do that 4 times, you get you're supposed to get a damage buff on the weapon. It's not super noticeable, but that's what I'm told. So when it goes from 2,500 points to 1,500, that's when you know it's got that damage buff happening, which is an interesting idea. Yeah, the old Golden Spork, it's pretty OP. It's a bit of a beast. Once you get set up like this, it's pretty nice. Let's go on to town on the zombies.
It's just a twisted little pocket dimension.
Ooh, insta-kill. Let's see what we got this time. Ooh, brain rot. Yeah, I think this is the, this is at the max double pack-a-punch level now. 1,500, yeah. Not that it'll affect our Spork, of course, but you gotta spend your points on something. I don't know if you get XP from spending points in Black Ops 4. I haven't really been paying attention to what you get the XP from. I know headshots are good. Killing boss zombies seems to be pretty good. But yeah, I've been grinding out the weapons, trying to get those ranked up. Nice. How good is that attack? Once you get to level 2 on this thing, it's like that charge attack is just the best. Okay, pack punch is going. Alright, we had our fun with pack punch anyway. I didn't get to pack punch my other weapon, mind you. This thing's stock standard, the old KN. Oh well. We're nearly halfway through the 20 rounds. Ooh, double points. Like with any training strategy like this, the most dangerous part is when the round starts and you have to group them all up. But it gets easier and easier the higher the round you get to, because they spawn like pretty much all at once in the really high rounds. We're not quite there yet. I think it kicks in about round 25, 30, if I remember correctly. Presuming the mechanics are the same. Basically, almost all the zombies spawn instantly once you get to that higher round, and then it becomes very predictable. and easy. Here we go, Warden time. Let's see if we can take him out with the Spork. I have got the Pathosaurus up as well if I need that. Just have to wait for him to get through the pack. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a hassle. Let's just get the specialist out here. Oh man, that is just too easy. And a max ammo. Oh, we got a second warden. So it's about 3 of those sword lunges that it takes to kill the wardens. But that's pretty easy. We're at rank 3 now with our swords, so if we really need to, we can pop the old zombie blood on it as well. Go invisible to all the zombies. Let's just refresh the shield in between rounds. Uh-oh. Where's that dog at?
Oh dear. I hope that wasn't a fight.
Oh, uh-oh. Swing and a miss. We might hang out here for a little bit. Good old diner. There's a few good areas to run trains in on this map. Let me know in the comments, guys, what's your favorite part of this map to run trains in? Which area are you most comfortable in? I know a mate of mine, he prefers to run trains down in the laundry room. Or is it the showers? Whatever that room is. I personally think it's a bit too easy to get trapped in that room. I like this one myself. The roof is pretty good as well, where we're just at... Uh-oh. Day! Yeah, I'm very used to running this train though because I've done it so much in the previous challenge. Very tempting to use the traps and stuff like that down here as well, but the nature of the challenge is that we can't resort to traps. Yeah, anyway guys, while I'm doing this, in terms of what I intend to do for Black Ops 4, I do still want to do high round strategy guides. Just clean up the last few zombies there. I do still intend to do high round strategy guides for all the maps in Black Ops 4 Zombies, believe it or not. I know it's very late in the game now because we're almost to the first DLC, but I'm going to be putting them out. It's just the time it takes for me to upload stuff when I'm working from home using my computer all the time it's problematic, but that is the plan anyway, so I'm gonna start recording those pretty soon. I normally do like to wait a little bit anyway before I put them out because sometimes certain things take a while to be discovered in a map, and then those things can become important to your high round strategy. You know, if there's a particular weapon or upgrade or secret that gets discovered a couple of weeks after the map comes out that I want to use in my high round strategy, that's where you can't really rush those sort of things by putting one up in the first day or two of release. So that's how I look at it anyway, because I like to have quality guides rather than rushing up a quick guide that turns out to be less than optimal, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. Like, that happens all the times with Easter eggs. Like, some of the Easter eggs, even in this map, like the Easter egg to get the Golden Spork, a lot of people rushed out guides for that, like, as soon as it was discovered, and it turned out that the steps weren't even correct and they had to be patched by Treyarch later. And sometimes people miss out steps and stuff like that. God, I love this. God, I love this Path of Shadows. Path of Shadows, Path of Sorrows. I think they specialists get slightly different names when you upgrade them to different levels, don't they? I haven't memorized all of them yet at this point. Alright, round 21. Things are starting to move along now that we're using the specialist a bit more. I guess I could pop my my gobble gum for charging the specialist weapon faster. Yeah, we got a dog around.
Eyes open, they could come from anywhere. Tell me again about my niches with intimacy.
The dog rounds can get pretty intense in Black Ops 4, but with the Golden Spork, it's just like, yeah, come here, puppy. Stab him in the eye with the fork. As long as you're not trying to run away from them and letting them group up too much, if you do them one at a time, it is easy street. Let's go back down to the cafeteria. That's another good thing that makes it a bit quicker in this map is that you do have the dog rounds. Let's take this.
Nikolai, did you make this? Because it tastes like you made this.
Arsenal Accelerator.
Oh, someone is allergic to knives.
It is kind of interesting that they made the gobble gums work on a cooldown instead of just buying them and popping them individually, if you know what I mean. More like I don't know. Like they did kind of nerf them a little bit. They got rid of every streamer's favorite gobble gum, the Perkaholic. They got rid of that. Made some of them rarer, like Cashback. I think it's called something else now. Maybe. They made that bit of a rarer tier than it used to be. Uh-oh. So yeah, we should have multiple wardens here, so I might just wait until I get my specialist weapon up again. Shouldn't take too long. And just have to be careful because I find that the zombies can sometimes glitch out and get stuck. Oh man, that is good. That is so good. I really enjoy that specialist weapon mechanic. It's pretty sweet.
Ah, so the killing itself is a point.
Yeah, so I don't know, I think they're still a little bit overpowered, the gobble gums, but I guess they're here to stay because of like monetization
Evil, but most effective.
and whatnot. But yeah, Perkaholic was a bit stupidly OP, so I'm glad they got rid of that. Although some people seem to think that they'll probably bring it in as a DLC later, but I hope they don't because it's just too much. Especially for these people that use glitches and dashboards so they keep their gobble gums. Right, let's do this. Yeah, it was kind of bad timing when Black Ops 4 first came out because when it came out I had like 2 or 3 days to play it, and then I was going overseas on my holidays for 4 weeks, so I missed out on the initial most of the first 4 weeks. Yeah, so that was not the best, but then again I got to have an awesome holiday, so that was pretty cool. For those of you that don't know, I actually went overseas to the Middle East this time. I do a lot of traveling, and I was mainly interested in going to Egypt because it was one of those countries that has always been on my list of places I wanted to go. You know, for the history, the tombs, the pharaohs, all that stuff. I love it. But I also took the opportunity to go to Israel, Jordan, which has some awesome ancient ruins as well, like Petra from Indiana Jones. That was pretty incredible. And I went to Greece, which was pretty cool. Went to the Parthenon. Where else did I go? I went to... What other place? Just trying to remember what it was. Jerusalem, Jordan, Israel, Egypt, and the Palestinian territories. Depending on your point of view, some people don't view that as a separate state, but it's kind of interesting. Like while I was over there, they were shooting missiles back and forth between Israel and Palestine. It's pretty crazy, but there's some terrorist attacks in Egypt. So I mean, going to a place like that, it can seem pretty dangerous and risky. But then again, when you think about it, like you think about a place like the U.S., like people go to the U.S. all the time on holiday, right? You know, Hawaii or whatever. But when you think about danger, like the U.S. literally has had a mass shooting every single day of the year. It's hard to believe, but it's true. At least a year or two ago, that was the case. It's pretty much the case now as well. So when you think about it from that point of view, like places like the U.S. and some of those first world countries are extremely dangerous as well. Whereas you go to Egypt and yeah, we had like one terrorist attack there while we were over there, where about 9 people died. But I mean that sort of thing, like in terms of mass shooting in the US, happens every day over there. So I mean, basically that's a terrorism attack. If you think about a mass shooting in a school or whatever, it's just domestic terrorism, really. A lot of these people are doing it for you know, their crazy beliefs or whatever. It's very, but I mean, the Middle East is a very complicated place. It's pretty intense what goes on over there. I was talking to one guy who I went diving with, my dive instructor. Let's just head on through here and get the shield replenished. But yeah, I was talking to my my dive guide, and he was telling me about going through the revolution in Egypt, which was only a few years ago. And he actually got accidentally wrapped up in the protests that were happening in Cairo at the time, and he got shot during that, and he actually showed me the bullet wound in his gut, getting shot by a 9mm round. He actually got shot in Cairo, and he woke up like 4 days later in a hospital. Incredibly lucky to be alive because someone had pulled him off the street and taken him to a hospital. So it's pretty amazing that people go through that sort of stuff. Yeah, anyway, like very, very interesting trip. I enjoyed my time away. I did a lot of stuff that I hadn't done before. Like I went on a hot air balloon ride. That was in Luxor. Over the Valley of the Kings, which is where Tutankhamun was found. So that was pretty epic. And did some scuba diving as well. One of the places I went is called the Blue Hole in Egypt, and it's actually easily the most dangerous dive spot in the world in terms of fatalities. There's actually like all these graves of divers who've passed away there, because it's like it's just really dangerous spot due to the setup of it. It's basically a sinkhole. It goes straight down more than 100 meters. Let's take care of these zombies. And they're all dead. Yeah, it basically goes down 100 meters deep, but this great big massive cave like hole straight down into the sea, and it's right next to the shore as well. And then there's also like a side tunnel that goes out halfway down, out through the side of this vertical tunnel horizontally out to the ocean. And some divers will try to go down and then through the side tunnel and out to the ocean. Some try to go straight down to the bottom and back up. And you get free divers there as well who don't even use tanks, who try to go super deep. So there's all these really dangerous technical dives happening there, and some people get a little bit overconfident or make a mistake, or just something happens and it takes their life. So me, I'm just a regular diver, you know. I've got a advanced open water certificate. That's about it. That's all I do. So I go down to like 30 meters or thereabouts, and and I'm content. So I didn't do any super technical dives, but I did a pretty cool one where we went down through like a semi-tunnel type thing called the Bells, and then around and up through the blue hole and out there, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, it was pretty good. The diving over in Egypt isn't bad, but I would say Fiji is probably the best place I've been in terms of marine life and stuff like that. All right, I'm glad I included specialist weapons in this challenge. It makes it a lot faster to get through all the zombies. Still got a few to go here in round 26 though. Yeah, so I'm not really sure where I'll go next, because almost all the places that I've really wanted to travel to, I've actually been able to visit now. I've been to like probably about 25 different countries. Some I've been to like multiple times. Like I've been to the US 3 times, I've been to England twice, France twice, all this. If I really start thinking about it though, I probably could come up with some names pretty easily. Like I would like to go to Russia one day and Mexico. They're in completely different parts of the world, but they are definitely places I'd like to go to. I'd like to go to Venezuela as well, actually. One place in South America I haven't been. Yeah, they're probably some of the main places I'd like to go. Spain would be pretty good, I guess, but Mexico's a big one for me. And Russia would be pretty interesting, I think. I get like the urge to go to a really cold country, because I've been spending a lot of time in really hot countries like India, you know, East Africa and stuff like that, and sometimes you just want a bit of a change, some snow, something like that, you know. I went to Canada ages ago, and that was pretty epic. Like, it was super cold there. Went snowboarding, it was minus, I think it got down to minus 20 Celsius, which is really, really cold. That was as cold as it got though. But that was pretty intense. I haven't actually been snowboarding for a long time. I really enjoy it when I get a chance to go though. Alright, well, we're getting through this challenge, guys. As you can see, it's probably not really that difficult as long as you know what to do to unlock the Golden Spork. if you did want to push on past about round 35 when the Spork becomes a 2-hit kill and gets weaker and weaker, then yeah, it would start getting quite slow and a little bit more risky when you can't one-shot anything in front of you. But I don't know, if you guys want me to do another challenge in the future, let me know. Someone suggested the 2-box challenge, which is a classic. That's a pretty fun one. I like to do a variant on that where you actually have to get a new weapon out of the box. Use that weapon until it runs out of ammo, and then you have to get the next weapon. You just use whatever weapon you... Ooh, I have to be careful. I still got all my revives left, so we should be okay.
I'm a dabbling swordsman at best.
Yeah, probably my all-time favorite challenge that I've ever done was on World at War when I did. I actually did a video for Yodi Slayer's channel way back in the day where I actually had to use a different weapon out of the box every round, and it had to be a different weapon that I hadn't used before, and that was actually my favorite challenge that I've ever done. It was pretty difficult, mainly because of the RNG factor with getting a different weapon out of the box, like in the short time frame you have between rounds. But I pulled it off pretty successfully, and it felt really satisfying to get that one done. Plus, it was really interesting to use all the different World at War weapons. That was on Noctur and Toten, I believe. That was a pretty epic challenge. By the way, speaking of Yodi Slayer, for those of you that know him or knew him back in the day, his channel's got more than 800,000 subscribers now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he gets to the 1 million mark. Even after he's gone, which is amazing. I think when he passed away, he had 600,000, something like that. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I nearly got trapped there. I don't have my specialist ready yet either. We're gonna have to do this the slow way. Let's just play it slow. We should get another warden here as well. Unless he's already in the... Oh no, here we go. Yeah, there he is. Just have to get past him so we don't get stuck. Because yeah, sometimes the wardens will make the zombies glitch out and like run around in circles and weird stuff like that, and then they can get you trapped. So... gonna be a little bit careful. Yeah, so I find in Black Ops 4 zombies, I'm not really using gold gums hardly at all. Like, they're almost redundant feeling. I don't feel like you need them at all. The perks are pretty important, as they always are, especially now with the tonic. Oh, we got 3 wardens. That's crazy. I've nearly got my specialist up as well. Be able to deal with them pretty quick once we get the specialist going. Here we go. Damn, man! I can't believe it took them so long to bring a samurai sword to zombies. Like, people have been asking for one for ages. It kind of annoys me that they make out like the samurai sword is always been Takio's weapon of choice when he's never used the samurai sword before, except pretty much in this Black Ops 4, which is like, we've had World at War, Black Ops 1, no, World at War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4. And it's only Black Ops 4 where we get the samurai. And they're like, oh yeah, Takio's weapon is the samurai sword. Okay, what was that drop? Hopefully it's a nuke. Please be a nuke. No. Double points. I kind of want to save my special weapon for the wardens, but mind you, we just had the wardens, right? So they should be back for a while. Just take care of business here. So good. I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen videos of people talking about these special weapons as, like, not actually killing zombies, but it just makes them respawn. But as you can see, it definitely kills them. So maybe they changed that at some point. But anyway, guys, this is our final round for the challenge, round 29. This will be 20 rounds with the Golden Spork and a little bit of a helping hand from the specialist weapons. Let's get it done.
Make no mistake, Schweinhund. I can fight harder than any of you.
It would be embarrassing if I got down in this last round of the challenge. Considering we've managed to get through unscathed so far, though we did make a couple of pretty big blunders. Just have to watch. Keep my eyes peeled for zombies popping out of windows and stuff like that, trying to block me off. But yeah, I really love the special effect of the quick revive. How once you take a hit from a zombie, you get this speed boost. It just feels super good. Like, I really love the perk setup that I've got right now. It just all works together really, really well. Like, not only is there that stamina, quick revive, tonic, synergy, there's also the Victorious Tortoise and Death Wish synergy, where if you have to use Death Wish and you get revived, or you don't really get revived, but you go into the that Death Wish state, where you're invulnerable, and then you get this tiny sliver of health left over. Basically, you can use the Victorious Tortoise by whipping out the shield to get all your health back up again. It almost makes you feel like you'd never ever go down unless you just got super lazy and stopped caring and got yourself trapped or something stupid like that. And I mean, I haven't even been using the special effect of the Path of Sorrows yet, which makes you go into invisibility mode. But on the Chaos storyline, it's even more OP if you use the Staff of the Scepter of Ra, or whatever it's called, where you can basically plant that down and just stand in the circle and get instant automatic revives that don't use up your actual revives. Like, there's some crazy OP mechanics they put in this game. And the maps themselves are not actually that difficult. Might as well use this. Try and get our specialist up again. I keep forgetting to use the gobblegums. What are they called? I know they're not gobblegums. They're called something else, but there it is, guys. Round 30. We have done 20 plus rounds with the Golden Spork. challenge completed. So yeah, thanks for suggesting this, guys. And if you have any other challenge suggestions, let me know. I am now going to kill myself in this shower of acid. So yeah, we'll have to
The dogs. Why is it always dogs?
we'll have to use up all of our revives to end the game. But I hope you've enjoyed this challenge, guys. And I am definitely going to be bringing you more Black Ops 4 Zombies as well. I did try and upload another video as well in Blackout, my first win in solos Blackout when that first came out, but unfortunately that video did not upload properly and I was away at the time, so I couldn't really do anything to fix it. So I just gave up on uploading that one. But anyway, let's go maybe slice and dice ourselves up just to finish things off over here at the Warden's office. And yeah, let me know your comments down below as to whether you enjoy the new Black Ops 4 Zombies. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Sleepy Jim out.